Alright, welcome to another episode of SG Crypto. My name is Simon Glavin, and today we're going to cover just an intro to the Sparkles NFT platform. Got a decent amount to go over, but I'm going to make this video as short as I can. You guys know, if you've been involved in my videos, that I like to keep it short. So I just did this video, and it was like 15 minutes long, and then my computer glitched and deleted it. So I'm a little sad. But let's get into it. So this is the first community-built NFT platform, and it's utilizing what's called a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. It's being very widely adopted by different communities, the DAO method, but not by an NFT platform, and this is the first. And so essentially what a DAO is like it's kind of in the name, it's the first community built. So it's built by the community for the community. Everything that happens within the community, beyond what's coded into the smart contract of it, or not even the smart contract, but the code, is everything beyond that is voted on by the community. And so if there's a new feature that is wanted beyond the buy, sell, mint, transfer, all the features that come along with an NFT platform, or a bug that needs to be fixed, or a new NFT collection to be brought on, or maybe delegation of funds from a treasury, as we've seen from different platforms like Nelk has been talking about it. And so it's a really cool concept, and it's really something that will bring a lot of adoption with this marketplace, with it being so community driven, and just so involved with the community. So introducing Sparkles NFT. Sparkles have created a unique opportunity for artists. This is for people that want to be creatives or artists in the space. Artists, creatives, and NFT enthusiasts to get involved and have their work showcased on the first ever NFT marketplace built on the Flare networks. While not only looking to create and sustain a marketplace where the community can create, mint, buy, and sell NFTs, their vision is to be a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, which we just covered. Sparkles will be built by the community for the community. And as the launch of Flare Network draws closer, as does many of the projects in its ecosystem, Sparkles included. So everything is kind of thought to be dropped at the same time, which will be a lot to cover. So one thing I do want to touch is on this, the fact that it's built on Flare Networks. If you're involved in ExFi, you know that the transaction fees are very small, and that will also be part, since this is built on Flare Networks, the fees to mint, buy, sell, create, anything, transfer, will be very small as well. And if you are involved in the NFT community, you know that fees are a big deal, especially on Ethereum. They are massive, and you could spend just as much as the NFT is worth in the frickin' gas fees alone. So that's that. So let's get here to the Sparkles NFT beta launch. So this blog is from January 18th, and on January 18th, the beta launch also happened. So 10 days ago is when it launched. So we are thrilled to announce the launch of Sparkles NFT beta on the Songbird network. This is the beginning of our phased approach in rolling out the marketplace feature by feature. The reason that we have adopted this approach is to thoroughly test each function with the public in a limited capacity without overwhelming the platform right away. This will also allow us to maintain the security of both the platform and, most importantly, you, our community. At launch, the marketplace will offer 3 functions, which it does right now: the buy, sell, and transfer, allowing the safe and trustless trade of NFTs utilizing smart contracts on the Songbird network, and therefore ending the risky peer-to-peer trading. And to just kind of break that down a little bit for you guys, is, with other platforms like Rarible, OpenSea, those are the marketplaces for NFTs right now on the Ethereum network, some of the 2 bigger ones. But there's been a lot of scamming that goes on. There's been a lot of loss of NFTs, whereas this will fix that. And their statement, they said it themselves, is therefore they will be ending the risky peer-to-peer trading. So that'll be cool. So less risk, the better. And so we will be supporting the ERC 721 standard initially, so applicable applications with this standard have or will be added to the marketplace soon. And ERC 721 is what NFTs are, so like CryptoKitties, CryptoPunks, really just the digital art and smart contracts. So, and as mentioned before, a phased approach means that we'll be adding features as we go along. A high priority of ours and for our community is the Mint NFT feature, not allowed yet or not available yet, which will not be available initially, but will be available in due time, along with more functionality such as make offers, auctions, and then the ERC 1155 support and much more. And as I say, I'll actually let me touch on this quick. So ERC 1155. So currently there is 3 different ERC tokens: ERC 20, ERC 721, and ERC 1155. ERC 20 is really just for currencies, so like XRP, Bitcoin, VeChain, etc. And then you have ERC 721s, which are for NFTs. That is like for smart contracts, for CryptoKitties, CryptoPunks, VFriends, things like that. And then ERC 1155 is the best of both worlds. It is for both currencies and NFTs, or ERC 721. So best of both worlds, and people kind of claim that it will be the final product of the ERC 20 token because it allows both, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the end of that. Sparkles FTSO. This is something to be aware of. The Sparkles FTSO is available, and it is the first carbon neutral FTSO, which means that the fees will be super low, as we already know. And so here are some special bonuses for delegators, something to be aware of that's a little out of the ordinary for you. Wallets that delegate to the Sparkles FTSO for 4 epochs in a row, and this 4 epochs starts on January 8th. So we've already missed it. I've missed it, and if you're watching this, you definitely missed it. So, but the next 4 epochs will be available after this first 4 ends. So January 8th to, we're currently on the 3rd. Well, tomorrow will be on the 3rd, or the 4th epoch. So first week of February, first Saturday of February, you can expect that the second round of 4 epochs will start. And why you would want to be in this 4 epoch period, you might ask, is that people that are delegated will be eligible for SGB or NFT rewards. Upon the conclusion of every distribution cycle, the 4 epoch cycle, the team will snapshot and review all wallets to make sure they meet the criteria. And currently there is no minimum delegation required to be entered in this subject. This is subject to change as the program evolves over time. So yeah, that is important to know. And also, one other thing I do want to mention is that wallets that delegate votes consistently over a long period of time will also be rewarded with commemorative NFTs. And these NFTs will allow more utility. And some things may include access to special events, whitelist to NFT projects, early access to join the beta testing team, and more options to come. So something to be aware of. You know, I know we're already 3rd epoch in, going on 4, but this is still early. And so if you were to decide to delegate maybe 25%, 50%, 10% of your WSGB to this, seeing as how you can only delegate to 2 different epoch or FTSOs, you know, you probably will benefit from it by getting maybe a commemorative NFT. Maybe not as rare as someone that may have delegated in the very first epoch, but still very early. And the Sparkles NFT platform is built by the community for the community, and soon the Sparkles NFT, or the Sparkles white paper, will be released that will describe the tokenomics and how Sparkles will transition into a DAO. And that's what we talked about earlier. And I will definitely be covering that Sparkles white paper as soon as that drops for you guys, because that is interesting. And there will be a lot of information in that. So we want the users to have a vote and say on the path the Sparkle platform takes. Sparkles FTSO is one aspect where users will have the right to vote on matters such as the percentage of revenue from the FTSO should go to the community wallet, and what fee the Sparkles FTSO should be set at. So that's back to the DAO. You know, it's just very community driven, and just a great way to build a community and a platform. And as I also said, it's being very widely adopted by people, even Nelk. So Sparkles joins the Crypto Climate Accord. This is just ties in with the fact that fees will be very low. And as they say here, they want to be carbon neutral and eventually carbon negative. So low fees, beautiful for people that are looking to be artists or creatives in the space. All right. You guys can probably tell I'm trying to, I want to provide value, but I don't want to pound the same thing home a million times. And then here, Sparkles partners with Givewell. So this is just a charity, nonprofit organization that are looking to just, be charitable, and this will be awesome for us and for people that are involved in the community, because especially people that are excited about charity, that want to be a part of charity, because it is community driven. It is a DAO. There will be a DAO, and so people that are involved in the community that will have a vote on what charity the money goes to. And the criteria they are going to use for these charities they give money to is, evidence of effectiveness, cost effectiveness, room for more funding, and transparency. So this is definitely a one of a kind, and that's important when building anything. This is kind of the final piece. So Sparkle partners with netvrk, which is a German metaverse company. Now this is really interesting. I've been doing research on netvrk for a little bit now. When I first heard about this partnership, let's try and load this, will we? But yeah, lots to cover with the Sparkles thing, and really with the Flare network as a whole. So Sparkles is delighted to announce a new partnership with netvrk, a blockchain-based metaverse built on the Unreal Engine that allows users to monetize their creations by utilizing assets and virtual land as NFTs. netvrk is built on Ethereum and will offer interoperability to many blockchains, including Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Cardano, and now the Flare network, which is cool. Really, really cool. All the NFTs from these different networks will be able to be brought on, or these blockchains will be brought on to netvrk. And netvrk, man, if you guys don't know about netvrk, it's something to get educated on, because there's so much innovation that they're talking about and working on. And so netvrk's team are experts in VR and have been developing and crafting a beautifully immersive metaverse since 2016. And so it's amazing for us to, for Sparkles, to be partnering with a company that has been developing a metaverse since 2016 is massive. And this allows, so netvrk's VR metaverse, it allows users to buy and sell virtual real estate, rent their land, build and create properties, and play to earn games, host social, entertainment, educational, and business events, amongst other things. That just ties in with the whole metaverse thing. So much to come with that. So much that we aren't even aware of that will come with that. So beyond this, the innovative netvrk team have not created only incredible. Okay, this is more just about netvrk, so move off that. The partnership with Sparkles allows the innovation of cross-chain interoperability and the development of a revolutionary digital economy through NFTs. So yeah, it's a lot of partners here. This is all netvrks. Lots of different blockchains on here, NFT blockchains, as well as DeFi platforms. And it's just exciting that we are now a part of this. So yeah, Sparkles will offer land and in-game items from netvrk's metaverse on NFTs as NFTs on its marketplace. I don't know if you guys remember, but they were doing a land sale. netvrk was doing tons of land sales a little while ago. I unfortunately did not get in on it. I was there when they were doing it. I could have bought into it, but I had just had my money tied up other places, so I didn't want to do it. But I don't know what that land is going for right now, but I'm sure would have made a profit. So yeah, that is really everything. Kind of a good intro, something to get you guys kind of started and pique your interest in Sparkles. I think I covered everything. I did make a list of notes of things I did want to cover. This computer is awesome, dude. I love it. So yeah, beta launch for sure. Sparkles FTSO, you guys know that you guys know the perks of that. Transaction fees are small. Partnership. the Discord. So yeah, I guess that's one last thing I'd like to go through, and I will leave the links to every single one of these. I'll leave an invite to the Discord in the description, and all the resource links. But basically, one of the main things I wanted to cover is the fact that, since the 18th, when they first launched, I believe it was on the 19th or the 20th, they made a post on Discord that they reached 430,000 songbird in value on the marketplace. So that's how much that's been traded so far. And then on the 22nd or 21st, they said that a million. They actually surpassed a million, so they're over a million now. And now it's been 6 days later, so I'm sure it's much more, probably passing that 2 million mark. So it's growing, and it's just really cool to see this this beta launch already getting some traction. And yep, so that's pretty much all I want to cover. It's not really loading, so we'll just leave it at that. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, maybe I said something that was incorrect in this video, please let me know in the comment section, so we can all learn together. And if you do have questions that are more time is of the essence, you can reach me at my email, sgcryptoedu@gmail.com. So with that, hope you guys have a good one. Catch you later.